Ryan and Imran grew up in the same neighborhood. From the first day of school, they sat beside each other, sharing lunch, books, and even secrets. Everyone called them inseparable. Ryan was quiet and thoughtful, while Imran was cheerful and bold. Together, they balanced each other. They dreamed big. On hot afternoons, they would sit under the banyan tree and talk about their futures. "I'll be a writer one day," Ryan would say with shining eyes. "And I'll be a businessman," Imran laughed. "When I earn a lot, you'll write my biography." They promised to stay friends forever, no matter where life took them. But as they grew older, life became more complicated. In college, Imran became busy with his startup ideas, while Ryan spent hours writing articles for local magazines. One day, Ryan called Imran to share that his first short story was published. "Imran, it's finally out. I want you to read it." Imran replied hurriedly, "I'll read it later, brother. Right now I have a meeting." Ryan felt disappointed but said nothing. Later, when Imran achieved his first business success, he hosted a small celebration. He expected Ryan to be there. But Ryan, stuck in his writing competition, arrived late. Imran was hurt. "You didn't even value my happiness," he said coldly. A gap silently grew between them. Months passed. Miscommunication turned small issues into bigger ones. Messages were left unanswered, phone calls avoided. Ryan thought Imran no longer cared about friendship. Imran believed Ryan had grown arrogant with his writing achievements. One evening, during a mutual friend's wedding, they met face to face. Imran said, "You changed, Ryan. You don't have time for me anymore." Ryan replied, "Me? You never supported me when I needed you most." Their voices grew louder until others separated them. That night, they stopped talking completely. Time moved on. Imran's business grew and he traveled abroad. Ryan published 2 books, gaining recognition as a young writer. Outwardly, they were successful. Inwardly, both carried a silent emptiness. For Imran, every business victory felt incomplete. He had no one to share his unfiltered joy with. For Ryan, every applause at his book launch echoed hollow because the one friend he wanted in the audience was missing. They had friends, families, even admirers, but deep down both knew something was missing. One rainy evening, 5 years later, Ryan attended a literature festival. While signing books, he saw a familiar face in the crowd. Imran. He froze. Imran stepped forward holding one of Ryan's books. "Will the famous writer sign for his old friend?" he said softly. Ryan's hands trembled. For a moment he didn't know what to say. But then with a shaky smile, he wrote, "For Imran, who knew my dream before anyone else." Imran looked at the words. His eyes grew moist. "Ryan, I never stopped being proud of you. I only stopped saying it." Later they sat in a quiet cafe. For the first time in years they spoke honestly. Ryan admitted, "I felt abandoned, Imran. Whenever I needed you, you were busy." Imran confessed, "And I felt ignored, as if your writing was more important than our bond." Silence hung between them. Then Imran said, "Both of us were wrong. We assumed instead of asking, blamed instead of understanding." Ryan nodded. "We let ego speak louder than love." They realized something powerful. Friendship doesn't die because of distance or time. It dies when pride replaces communication. Months later, Imran invested in a publishing house and partnered with Ryan to launch new writers. Together they combined business and creativity just as they had once dreamed under the banyan tree. At their first joint event, Imran said to the audience, "I learnt one thing: never let pride steal your people. Money, fame and success are temporary. True friends are rare treasures. Lose them and you lose a part of yourself." Ryan added, "And if you have already lost one, don't wait for miracles. Pick up the phone, write that message, knock on their door. Sometimes their lost friend is waiting for you too." The hall erupted in applause.